It's one of the hottest new restaurants in Greater Boston, and it's turned the humble chicken into a must-have meal.
This is some good chicken.
In fact, some would say this is some great chicken.
Oh, they love it.
Opened just a few months ago, Branch Line is the restaurant everyone is talking about. Located at Watertown's Arsenal on the Charles, this complex is a former Army arsenal dating back to the Civil War. Managing partner Andrew Holden was raised right around the corner, and he's amazed by the transformation of the place.
Growing up 4 streets away, this was all government grounds. You couldn't enter, you couldn't be standing where we are now, and to be here in this historic space is really special. You can almost feel the history of the space while you're sitting in it.
Branch Line's dining room retains much of the building's original elements, with a 40-foot ceiling and plenty of exposed brick and steel. But these days, there's also a large open kitchen helmed by Chef Stephen Oxel.
Ordering skewer, oyster, bronzino.
The menu focuses on American classics, freshened up with plenty of Mediterranean influences. And most of what you'll eat comes off the wood-fired grill or out of the imported French rotisserie.
It's like the Cadillac of rotisseries. It's from France, and if you want to get just a bad to the bone rotisserie, you have to have it.
They roast just about everything they can in the rotisserie, and first and foremost is the chicken.
We use green circle chickens from Lancaster, Pennsylvania. We season the inside with salt and pepper, and then we season the outside with more salt, more pepper, paprika, coriander, and sumac. The spices really soak up into the meat, so that when it's cooked and served to you as the guest, you're going to cut into this chicken and have this just vibrant, bright, flavored chicken. We offer it whole or half. So if you wanted it whole, then what we do is we crisp the skin and we put it into a dish with a sauce made from the chicken drippings and Dijon mustard, and it'll be served as is, and then just attack.
With extra crispy skin and juicy flavor-packed meat, these chickens taste even better than they look. So it's no surprise almost everybody here orders one.
They're really, really beautiful, really golden, and once you tend to see one at a table near you, it's a little contagious, and then other people say we need to get a chicken on our table.
Everybody has kind of a moment when they see it come out, because whole chicken comes out, it's very communal, and it kind of brings everybody together, and that's a good thing at the dinner table.
And just in case you want even more chickeny goodness, you can also order up a cup of rotisserie drippings with crusty bread for dipping.
We put chicken stock into the bottom of our rotisserie, and then all the chickens with all those spices on it drip down onto it. You get a little bit of the chicken fat, a little bit of all those spices, and then we mix it with some roasted garlic, and you just this explosion. And a little cup of chicken drippings just is packed with flavor.
Of course, there is plenty more on the menu at Branch Line. Starters include salted avocado with ricotta salata, an outrageously delicious sugar snap pea salad, and decadent grilled oysters.
We shuck the oysters, put them onto the wood-burning grill, and then we top them with the harissa butter, which we make here. And then once they get cooked, the butter's melty and bubbly, then we'll put them onto a plate with some fresh chopped celery and some fennel fronds.
As for entrees, there's hearty baked ziti with cheese, bechamel, and pork sausage, and a porchetta topped with pickled vegetables. But the most impressive dish might actually be the rotisserie cauliflower, something even meat eaters will find mouth-watering.
We wanted to have something that you just crave and that you wanted. So what we do is we'll blanch cauliflower quickly, and then we'll assemble it onto a skewer, and then we'll baste it with clarified butter, salt and pepper, and we'll cook it on the rotisserie until it gets good and crispy on the outside. We serve it on a butternut squash puree, smoked mushrooms, and then a pine nut gremolata on top. When you eat this, you're going to be wishing that you did it sooner, and it is very satisfying. You get a whole head of cauliflower. It's a full meal in itself.
Rounding out Branch Line's menu are sides like fried potatoes and spicy chili and garlic broccolini. And at lunch, the rotisserie pork shoulder sandwich is a must order.
We'll cook it slowly, turning so the outside gets a little crispy, fat's dripping off, and we'll shave it thin on a deli slicer, and then we'll put it onto ciabatta bread that's been toasted on the grill, so it's smoky, it's toasted, black pepper mayonnaise, rotisserie shaved pork shoulder, melted kefaloutiri cheese, marinated cucumbers, sandwich. Perfect.
The passion for great food and service is seen in every aspect of a meal at Branch Line, and the people who make it all happen just hope customers come in and experience it.
It's a place with heart and a place where you can feel the sincerity of the staff and the quality of the food and the value, and it's really special.